Hello, my name is Mike Lovelady, and I am the CEO and one of the owners of Myra Staffing. I'm also one of the owners of OBF Dreams and Redfish Inspections. So I'm starting a new video series called CEO Corner. And the purpose of this video series is to share some of my life experiences and what I have learned through books I've read, podcasts, with the hopes that it will be informational and sometimes inspirational. So feel free to share this video with anyone and everyone. So the first video in this series is called Finding Joy at Work. It is actually a two-part series. The second video will continue with a different life illustration. But in this first illustration, we're going to talk about finding joy at work. So I have a question I would like to ask you. Have you ever had a job you hated? I think we all have at one time or another. We had a job we just absolutely hated going to work, and we couldn't wait to get off work. Weekends were a welcome respite from work, but on Monday, we faced the Monday drudgery of returning to the job we hate. Back in 1980, when I was at the young age of 28, I decided to get my master's degree in business. My wife and I decided to move back to Amarillo, Texas. I would enroll in graduate school at West Texas State University, located in Canyon, Texas. This is where I also got my undergraduate degree. So we sold our house, quit our jobs, and on Father's Day weekend, we made the move. My wife actually left on Thursday and found the only rental property available on Friday. I arrived on Saturday with the rental truck and we unloaded Saturday and Sunday. On Monday, I started job hunting. On Tuesday, I found a job working at a chain of convenience stores called Toot and Totem. We've actually called them Fart and Fetch 'em. On Wednesday, I went to West Texas State and filled out the application to attend graduate school, and I applied for the GMAT test. A few weeks later, the test results were in, and I was approved to attend classes in the fall semester. It was my job at Toot and Totem that I hated. All the customers were extremely rude. Many of them shoplifted. Some would steal 12 packs of beer and just walk out the door. Part of my job was mopping floors at the end of the shift. In my previous jobs, I worked in management. So I had moved from being a manager to a general flunky mopping floors. It was a great lesson in humility, and I am forever thankful for people who mop floors and flip hamburgers and clean toilets so that I can have a positive experience. Back to my job. I hated my job, and I was considering finding another one when a thought occurred to me. Instead of focusing on all the negative customers, what would happen if I focused on the positive customers? As I began doing this, I found there were a few customers that were actually friendly. And the more friendly I became with my customers, the more customers became friendly with me. They would ask for me on my days off, or if I was on assignment at a different location. And it was quite fulfilling to have someone actually ask for you because they missed you. So what happened? The environment didn't change. Still had the same customers. Many of them were still rude. Many of them still shoplifted. But it was my attitude that changed. I started looking for the good in people and in my job. The job I hated became the job I loved. My attitude made all the difference in how I felt about myself and my work. And my family appreciated it as well because I came home happy instead of angry. So I learned two lessons from that work experience: humility and finding joy in my work, no matter what it is I'm doing. Perhaps a third lesson: gratitude gratitude for people who do work that most people would not want to do. Thank you for watching this video.